except robots. So sorry I've not been posting as much. I've kind of run out of ideas as what I want to post. And wasn't getting many suggestions, so just kind of took a break. Wanted to not burn out of just forcing myself to do content or forcing Roboquest. But today I was talking to some people in the Roboquest Discord. We were talking about what the best melee build is, and while we were talking about that, this build idea came up. It is in no way going to be a top end melee build. Not even sure it's going to be a build I would recommend you use, but I wanted to try running it because I thought it was a cool idea, and I thought if I'm going to run it I may as well record it. So we'll see how it goes. So it's going to revolve around trying to get my overslash passive to be 3 charges, and then we're going to be using Sharpwave, which will buff up our... Oh, I'm trying to do something stupid there that wouldn't have worked anyway. Which gives us a replacement of the overslash, so it gives us a ranged overslash, and it can give us cooldown on our ability as well. So the idea is to try and repeatedly use Sharpwave every ability use, basically, every 8 use. And we will see how it goes. It is going to be fairly item dependent, and it's going to be very upgrade dependent, because for it to work at its prime I need 2 very specific upgrades. It's not even 2 specific perks, it's 2 specific base upgrades for the recon. So I can kind of guarantee the first one. Difficult to get the second one though, while also maintaining a decent build. But we'll see. I'm going to try and push for it before I get second perk, realistically, because after that point the chance of getting it is just going to be decreased. Now we are going to be hopefully getting elemental link as well, and initiative and dancing blade. So we'll see if we get all the perks we want and all the upgrades. We have already seen initiative, so the chance of getting it again for a while is low. So my cooldown orientation might be a little bit wonky for a while, but we'll see how it goes. Which I feel like I've said like 4 times already this video. But anyone who has tried to commentate and play this game at the same time, I'm sure would understand the difficulty. Especially when you're sat on minus 20% armor off the bat, because you took the life vest. So I have to re-roll. I want this, but no, I didn't get the perk I wanted. So we'll just go second best, which is more cooldown reduction. A hefty bit of damage there, but it should be fine. I love this ring because it's basically a ring that you can just look away from the game while you're doing it. So at the moment, as you can see, it's blink and then kill one thing to get my overslash back, which is pretty nifty. cool thing about this build is because it's not very strong, you do have to concentrate quite hard with it, and you, to utilise it the best, you have to try and line up your attacks really nicely. Not really anything there that I want part of the build, which is unfortunate. Yeah, realistically there you want each initiative, you want Dancing Blade, or you want Elemental Blink. So there's 3 options and I didn't get any of them. I didn't get the upgrade that I wanted with my rerolls either. So it's not ideal, but we will see if we can make it work. So here, as fairly often, the game plan is get your overslash him, and rinse and repeat. No real point staying engaged in combat with him, because it's just better and safer clearing with spike damage than trying to just hardcore DPS him down. In speedruns you just hardcore DPS him down, but it is far from the safe option. Rocket jump through there. Nothing unusual. Grab a reload, because why not? Okay, so overslash, flash, melee, overslash. You see, it's not bad, like 550 damage spikes, it's okay. Just not very consistent or quick at the moment. Hey, there we go, we've got another overload. So we've got one part of our build that we wanted. Let's take both of those. So now if we get the cooldown part of overslash again, we'll be laughing. Now, I'm not gonna blink instantly, I want to go boop onto those, boop onto that. Again, we don't really want to flash anytime soon. I want to get the charge with a kill. And then rinse and repeat. I'm stuck. That was a slight waste, but my rockets are not locking onto that guy. What the Jeeves. Pretty waste using an overcharge on those, but oh well. It is midnight at the moment, so my accuracy is way down. It's interesting that explosive damage in that situation would have killed the shield and the shield E, but with overslash it doesn't do that. Okay, tank rush is good. That means we're going to be getting that bonus damage for life jacket now. dodge his lock on shot, but apparently not. Yeah, I'll just take an arbalist. Turn it into yet another arbalist run. You guys sick of seeing this weapon yet? I love it. I like it. It's such a good weapon. It's fun to use as well. Okay, we're going to go Elemental Blink. We're not going to go Pyro Blink even though we've got Life Jacket. This build is not as safe as other melee builds, so I like the safety net of being able to shock, and this way we can stun later on as well. Hopefully we'll pick that up for the second boss, and then you can see some funny shenanigans there as well. Oh, that was too much reduce your target to turn up. Blade slash on 2 flying laser bots, yes please. And of course this is working with the thought that with favourite weapon you can also insta-reload your weapon. I missed that, that's ideal. Which is pretty sick. Don't have that at the moment, but once you are throwing them out every few seconds it becomes pretty strong. I've got S, so I don't really need to be risking the run here. More damage into turrets. Plastic screwdriver, so we're getting even more spike damage if they're above 90% when I first hit them. Boom. Boom. Oh, I meant to head bonk him and kill him there, but I missed. And I'm going to grab, we do have another upgrade chance on this map, but it's kind of important that we make sure we've got shock damage by boss, so I'm not really going to risk it not coming up again, since it probably won't come up again on the next roll. I could take a TV remote to be completely dumb, but I think that'd be throwing the run a little bit too hard. If I do say so myself. No, overslash that and that off. A bit of damage there, but it's okay. I'm going to use my next overslash on this turret here because it's immune to fire and being a pain in the ass. If I had initiative at this point, it'd be really nice. Unfortunately, no. I had other ideas. One small thing, pop the slash, pop the slash. Pop the slash, 700 damage. You know, you have to gamble. You have to get a whistle. half killing elites at this point. We don't even have Outer Shock yet, or Initiative, or Dancing Blade. It's probably going to end up being Dancing Blade instead of Initiative, I get, thinking about the perks that we've seen so far. 800 damage crit. Now we're always critting. Slightly awkward. To be fair, a lot of this is just being carried by the Arbalist, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Didn't want to trigger that, but I unfortunately got hacked, which meant I had to move in a little bit of an unconventional way. I didn't have to, but I ended up moving in an unconventional way because of it. A bit too much damage, but hopefully we'll recover just fine. Yeah, that's so it doesn't lock on to me as I'm going in here. Okay, is he going to be kind RNG or not? No. And Dancing Blade as I expected. That shouldn't have damaged me, that was at the end. You shouldn't take damage when the boss is dead. Interesting. Let's take sandwich for the lols. Doing 1000 damage. Go up here to try and get some more items. Negative. Build is feeling decent enough. It's kind of annoying I haven't hit the true power spike that it could be. Just sit still and kill him. Do we have a shop? Yes, we have a shop. But yeah, we don't have French fries. And we don't have initiative. So the cooldown is a lot worse than I would realistically want with this build, to really consider it complete. So then I'll probably upload this and then let you guys tell me if you want to see videos, or if you're happy seeing videos like this where I haven't farmed the RNG perfectly, just because RNG farming is a huge pain in the balls, and I already do it for speedrunning, so doing it for video making is lame as well. Or if you're happy seeing like attempted runs where I don't necessarily get the perfect build, but it's still a strong build. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Going the wrong way, I need to clear orange first. Kill both of these, even though one would have was all I needed to get the overslash. I can't get overslash before I kill you anyways, might as well not try. Oh, we're so close to one hitting elites. Oop. Oop. Almost get booped. Okay, and to exits, which for some reason I couldn't brain to just then. There's a lock-on turret back there that I was trying to block with terrain. Okay, got clawstring, which I didn't realise we didn't have yet. Another amusing. $2k damage spikes. Nobody that wants to die. Guess we'll get opportunity. That was a slight waste in dash just then, because I was 1 kill away from so I have to concentrate, because I was only 1 kill away from my overcharge or overslash, I'm gonna call it. Overslash is the correct name there. But it's more important to avoid damage and get damage out quickly than it was min-maxing the rotation, in my opinion. Gonna kill that. Double overslash him. Not get melee by you. Aggro them this side, then go the other side. I'm doing that lock-on shot in that situation. Should have killed him earlier, but oh well. Speed had me worried slightly for a second then. I do have paintbrush, so that damage is negligible that I'm going to get from Toaster. oils. So I haven't been using my overslash too well in this map. I've been using it to take out priority targets instead of using it to like optimally hit as many targets as I can in one. If I had like a Viking helmet or something there, the speed movement option for Dancing Blade would have been better, but I do not have that currently. Where's the elite gone? Did I kill it? Apparently I did. Oops, double jumped by mistake. Do I don't have the increased shock damage yet. Don't have any way of marking, so popcorn's pointless. So I'm doing 25% less damage than I should be because I don't have that upgrade. I don't have French fries. No, I'll do this a bit better and we'll go over it in the pause area. Right, so build and item breakdown before we go in. Favourite weapon isn't ideal. I'd rather have initiative at this point. You end up with the same damage bonus, but you get more cooldown during... I just smacked my mic, I apologise. You get more cooldown during mob fights. Against bosses it doesn't really make much difference. I don't have electrical blink, which isn't ideal because I'm losing damage. Don't have Artichoke, which again isn't ideal. I'm like basically missing 50% bonus damage. Auto crit on Dancing Blade is whatever because I've got Sharpwave, which can auto crit. Got 2 times auto crits on the passive as well, so I've got 90% crit chance when I'm not sharp waving, which is going to be 2 attacks. We didn't get French fries, so I'm not getting the cooldown on my dash that I'd like. Toaster's pretty much pointless. The gun is just a typical burn arbalist. Nothing particularly overly special with that. It's just one of the more solid options in the game. And then we've got sunglasses. We've got stopwatch, which is reducing the ult cooldown by what, 0.7 or something. Which doesn't sound good, but it's almost good. And then briefcase, which is why we've got 41 cells at the end, and because we've got the chocolate factory upgrade, the chocolate bar. But we'll see what boss we get and how well the fight goes. So it's going to be overcharge slash overcharge, which I missed, so like that. We're going to take damage here, but we're going to repeatedly stun him as well. We didn't actually take damage because we flashed through it, and that's him dead. He didn't even get to move. So as you can see, with elemental shock on the overcharge and how much shock damage you're doing, you're just, you're able to almost insta stun a boss, so you're able to repeatedly stun lock them. So it's not the strongest melee build, it's not the fastest melee build, but it is a very safe bossing melee build. So if you fancy it, give it a shout, let me know how it goes. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, bye.